Enjoy your morning coffee. Laugh with your children. Call someone you love. Take yourself out. Listen to music. Take a walk. Dress nicely, even when you're not going anywhere special. Celebrate small achievements. You don't need $1 million to appreciate a beautiful sunset. You don't need a perfect relationship to be grateful for the people who genuinely love you. And you don't need to have everything figured out before you allow yourself to smile. Start living now. 2. Take care of yourself. A vibrant life begins with taking care of the person living it. And that's you. Sometimes we are so busy taking care of everybody else that we completely forget ourselves. You take care of your partner, you take care of your children, you help your friends, you support your family, you work hard. But when was the last time you asked yourself, how am I doing? Self-care doesn't always mean expensive holidays or luxury spas. Sometimes self-care is simply getting enough rest, eating properly, drinking enough water, moving your body, taking a quiet moment alone, setting boundaries, saying no when you genuinely cannot do something, and giving yourself permission to rest without feeling guilty. Your body carries you through everything you experience. Treat it with respect. You don't have to wait until you're exhausted before you rest. You don't have to wait until you're overwhelmed before you ask for help. And you don't have to feel guilty for taking care of yourself. Remember, you cannot pour endlessly from an empty cup. 3. Protect your peace. Peace is one of the most valuable things you can have. And sometimes protecting your peace requires making difficult decisions. Not every argument deserves your response. Not every insult deserves an explanation. Not every person deserves unlimited access to you. And not every situation deserves your energy. As you grow older, you begin to understand that winning every argument isn't important. Sometimes, peace is more valuable than being right. Learn to walk away from unnecessary drama. Don't allow social media to convince you that everyone else's life is better than yours. Don't constantly compare your journey to someone else's highlight reel. And be careful about the people you allow into your inner circle. Some people encourage you, some people inspire you, some people believe in you, but others constantly criticize, discourage, manipulate, or drain you. You don't have to hate these people. You simply need boundaries. Protect your peace. Because once you understand the value of peace, you stop giving it away so easily. 4. Build healthy relationships. A vibrant life is also about relationships. We are human beings. We need connection. We need people we can laugh with, people we can trust, people we can talk to, people who genuinely care about our well-being. But healthy relationships don't happen by accident. They require communication, respect, honesty, understanding, forgiveness, and effort from both sides. Whether you're married, dating, single, or simply maintaining friendships, remember this. Don't only look for people who love you, look for people who respect you, support your growth, and bring peace into your life. And make sure you are also that kind of person. If you're in a relationship, don't wait until there is a major crisis before you start communicating. Talk, listen, ask questions, express appreciation. Say, thank you. Say, I love you. Say, I'm proud of you. Sometimes the smallest words can make a huge difference. And if someone matters to you, don't assume they know. Tell them. Show them. 5. Stop comparing your journey. This is especially important in today's world. You open Instagram. Someone is traveling. You open Facebook. Someone has bought a new house. You see someone celebrating a wedding. Someone announces a new business. Someone gets promoted. And suddenly you start asking yourself, what's wrong with me? But you don't know the full story behind the picture. You don't know their struggles. You don't know their sacrifices. You don't know what happens when the camera is turned off. You are seeing a moment, not an entire life. So stop measuring your life against someone else's highlight reel. Your journey is your journey. Maybe someone got married at 25 and you're getting married at 35? That doesn't mean you failed. Maybe someone started their business at 30 and you're starting yours at 45. That doesn't mean you're late. Maybe someone became successful quickly while you have had to struggle for every step. That doesn't make your success less valuable. There is no universal timetable for life. Keep growing. Keep learning. Keep moving. Your chapter is still being written. 6. Keep learning and growing. One of the secrets to a vibrant life is remaining curious. Never stop learning. Read books. Learn a skill. Take a course. Listen to people who know more than you. Try something you've never tried before. Learn about money. Learn about relationships. Learn about communication. Learn about your career. Learn about yourself. Growth doesn't always happen through huge changes. Sometimes it happens one small lesson at a time. And don't be afraid of starting again. Maybe your first business failed. Maybe your relationship ended. Maybe you made financial mistakes. Maybe you chose the wrong career. Maybe you trusted the wrong people. That doesn't mean your story is over. It means you learned something. Take the lesson. Leave the pain behind. And keep moving. A vibrant life isn't a life without failure. It's a life where failure doesn't have the final word. 7. Take control of your finances. Let's talk about something that affects almost every area of life: money. Financial stress can affect relationships, families, careers, and even your peace of mind. You don't have to become extremely wealthy before you become financially responsible. Start small. Know where your money goes. Create a budget. Avoid unnecessary debt. Save consistently even if the amount is small. Learn about investments. Develop skills that can increase your income. And don't spend money simply because you want to impress people. There is a difference between looking wealthy and actually being financially secure. You don't have to prove your success to anybody. Sometimes the smartest financial decision is simply saying, I can't afford that right now. And there is absolutely no shame in that. Build your financial life patiently. Your future self will thank you. 8. Make time for fun. Here's something many adults forget. You are allowed to have fun. Life is not supposed to be work, bills, responsibilities, and problems every single day. Laugh, dance, travel when you can, watch a funny movie, go to the beach, have lunch with friends, play with your children, try a new restaurant, take pictures, create memories. You don't need to wait for a special occasion. Sometimes ordinary days become the memories we treasure most. One day, you may look back and realize that the simple family dinner, the silly conversation, or that spontaneous outing was actually one of the happiest moments of your life. So make memories. Don't only collect possessions. Collect experiences. 9. Learn to appreciate yourself. There will be seasons when people don't recognize your efforts. There will be moments when nobody applauds you. There may even be times when people underestimate you. Don't let that determine your worth. You need to learn how to appreciate yourself. Look at how far you've come. Think about the difficult things you survived. Think about the mistakes you learned from. Think about the times you wanted to give up but continued anyway. You may not be where you want to be yet, but you're not where you started. And that matters. Give yourself credit. Speak kindly to yourself. Stop constantly telling yourself that you're not good enough. You are allowed to grow. You are allowed to make mistakes. You are allowed to change your mind. You are allowed to start again. And you are allowed to become a better version of yourself. 10. Create a life that actually feels good. At the end of the day, a vibrant life isn't about looking successful to other people. It's about feeling fulfilled within yourself. Maybe your vibrant life looks like a successful career. Maybe it looks like raising a happy family. Maybe it looks like traveling the world. Maybe it looks like building a business. Maybe it looks like having a peaceful home. Maybe it looks like serving others. Maybe it looks like simplicity. Whatever it means to you, don't let society define your happiness. Ask yourself, what kind of life do I actually want? What makes me happy? What gives me peace? What kind of people do I want around me? What kind of person do I want to become? Then start making choices that move you in that direction. You don't need to transform your entire life overnight. Start with one decision, one habit, one conversation, one boundary, one goal, one positive change. Small steps repeated consistently can eventually create a completely different life. So if you're watching this today and you feel like your life isn't where you want it to be, please don't give up on yourself. Your story is not finished. You may be going through a difficult chapter, but a difficult chapter is not the entire book. Take care of yourself. Protect your peace. Love people genuinely. Build meaningful relationships. Take care of your health. Be responsible with your money. Keep learning. Keep growing. And most importantly, don't forget to enjoy the journey. Because life is happening right now. Not next year. Not when everything becomes perfect. Right now. So take a deep breath. Look around you. Appreciate what you have. And start making room for the life you truly want. If this message spoke to you, please like this video, subscribe to Vibrant Life, and share it with someone who needs this reminder today. And in the comments, tell me, what is one thing you are going to change to make your life more vibrant? Thank you so much for watching. This is Vibrant Life, where we're learning to live, love, grow, and enjoy life one day at a time. Until next time, take care of yourself, stay positive, keep growing, and keep living your most vibrant life. See you in the next video.